The situation in Britain is going from bad to worse these days. The latest chilling example of this was the recent Tommy Robinson event in Oldham, where Greater Manchester Police shamefully became involved in terrorist activities carried out against not just Tommy, but against innocent women and children who were there to hear him speak in his capacity as a European parliamentary candidate. Back in Tommy's EDL days, the extreme left and Antifa regularly attacked their marches whilst the police and media looked the other way. But in Oldham it wasn't an EDL rally, it was a political meeting carried out in the name of democracy, and democracy was more than trampled on by not just the Muslim extremists who carried out the attacks, but by Greater Manchester Police themselves, who were complicit in allowing violence to be used to instill fear and terror in order to achieve a political aim, namely the shutting down of a political meeting during an election. And the dictionary definition of terrorism is as follows: the unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. Rocks were thrown into the crowd by young Muslim men. This is unlawful. They were thrown not just at civilians, but at women and small children, and this violence was done in pursuit of a political aim. Everything about it qualifies as terrorism, yet there were no arrests, even though the police were there in large numbers. It gets worse. Tommy deliberately chose his venue because it was well away from Muslim areas. So what did Greater Manchester Police do? They actually escorted a mob of Muslims chanting their war cry of Allahu Akbar to the venue